Hey, what's up, y'all? It is 6:13, Friday, November 13th, 2009. This is the second video for the day that I promised you earlier. And this one is a little bit more serious. It's a little bit it's not a presentation of any work that I've done or anything. This is kind of more of an information video, if anything, but even at that, I'm not actually going to be providing a lot of the information because I've been busy and I haven't had time to put together the information that I really want to be able to present to people. So what this is really more, I guess, the third evolution of this video that I've just explained in 40 seconds. This is a video about awareness, and this is a video about just letting people know what's out there through the internet. And so, like I said, today is November 13th, and some people know it, some people don't, but that is the day that has been adopted by the organization To Write Love on Our Arms. It's an anti-suicide, anti-cutting organization. Helps teens with depression, goes through all the steps and everything. And so, but the idea today is for people to write love on their arms. And so, today, you can see that, I wrote love on my arm. And, I know a lot of people personally who did that as well. And, it's really turning into a movement. It's really becoming something that people are becoming more aware about, is that, actually how many people are affected by depression. And, I've done a lot of work with Relay for Life. I still wear the Hope bracelet, the purple one and everything. And one of the key kind of like wake calls they always did for team captain meetings and any other kind of activity we did was, you would ask the room, is it's like, stand up if you know somebody who has had cancer. And, a large majority of the room would stand up. And then it would be a stand up if you know somebody who has been affected by cancer, meaning that they knew somebody who had, and literally at that point, without fail, pretty much everyone was always standing up. And though it's a lot less talked about, and it's not as easy to diagnose medically. Depression is another thing like that. And it's in one of those situations. And so I'm going to take this phone call. I'm going to make the cut and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back from the phone call. And what I was talking about was this whole concept of how we need to get awareness for depression. And because it is more difficult to diagnose medically, and it is more difficult to kind of, to prove, to authorize, and even to treat, because it's not something that can be necessarily just treated with conventional medicine. There's medication for depression and for its symptoms. However, those aren't obviously 100%, and also a large part of it is, counseling, therapy, or any number of things. And so really it's organizations like To Write Love on Arms that help people out, because they make it a lot easier for people to find access to the different things that they need. I love sounding so wow. I love sounding so specific and well spoken. But, they help them find the proper outlets. They can help steer them towards, different writing programs, which can be helpful for venting, or different, help kids push them towards music, some form of expression. They have street teams, so then kids can get involved and they help other kids, and through that process help heal themselves as well, because that's a big thing. Is, I've always believed that if you help someone else, then you end up helping yourself, and it's impossible to do otherwise. So, that's just another example of how Try Love on Our Arms really helps people. So, like I said, what this is an information video. This is an awareness video for other people out there. And, I've mentioned Try Love on Our Arms, couple poem, I've had 2 videos where I was doing the poem I Am, and I've had the, in the Life Without Internet, I mentioned Try Love on Our Arms really helping me out. And it is really one of those things. It's, people sometimes, it's, along with depression, you kind of, when you turn inwards, when you isolate yourself, you start to think that, really, you're the only one, either you're the only one going through this, or that you're alone and you don't have anyone out there, and both of those are completely false. And so, that's why I'm making this video, is so that other people don't have to go through that feeling of being alone, because I've been there, and it's not the path that I would wish on anyone. So basically, this is me telling you two that you're not alone. I don't know if you saw. I got the shirt. Try loving our arms. But that's not important. What's important is, for this video, I'm gonna put here in the sidebar. I'm gonna put the link for the original song that initially got me interested in Try Love Arms. First time I ever heard about it. It's a song by a singer-songwriter named London, and I think she's talented. I enjoy her music, but that song really, really hit home. And I listened to it 6 or 7 times before I followed the link in the sidebar to find out what Try Love Arms actually was. So I'm going to put the link there, and then I'm also going to have the link for the Try Love Arms Twitter, because they have a lot of interesting stuff on that. I'm going to have the Facebook group for Try Love Arms. I'm going to have the Facebook page, and I'm going to have the actual Try Love Arms website. All those will be up there. Those will be the only links. There won't be any of myself promoting that I usually have. So again, YouTube, people who watch these videos, generally I realize that you are my friends, my family, my loved ones. So basically, from my heart to you, I hope you've had a great Friday the 13th, and I hope everything is going well for you. And if it isn't, don't give up. There is hope out there. There is help out there, and there are people out there who love you. So, here's the actual heart. Peace, love, y'all.